Well. You're listening to Gloves Off with Professor Buitrón. Alright then, I may say words on point, straightforward. No jibber jabber, everybody forward. Issues, facts and solution. Get it at Gloves Off with Professor Buitrón. Alright, one other thing is a revolution. Get it on point with Professor Buitrón. Gloves Off. No nonsense issues, politics, community. A better men follow reader. Gloves Off, a revolutionary show with everything that you need to know. With Professor Buitrón. Watch ya!
Gloves Off is always on point. Bringing you the best on current issues, community affairs, and the happenings around us. This segment of Gloves Off is brought to you by the best, so pay them a visit. Check them out. This is Gloves Off.
For 30 years, Buitron Academy has produced great fighters, peace officers, firemen, and many great citizens of Laredo. We teach various martial arts, savate, kempo, capoeira, each in their own traditions, trajectory, history, and pedagogy. Buitron Academy is the first school of savate in the United States, the first capoeira movement in Texas, the first Kempo school in Laredo. What will one expect to see at Buitron Academy? Respect, fellowship, coordination, skill, and self-defense. Buitron Academy is located at 220 West Hillside Road.
The following political paid advertisements do not reflect the political opinions of the program or its associates. Any political campaign or candidate who wishes to purchase advertising can do so. Advertising is open to all on behalf of Gloves Off.
We're back at you, gloves off. And today we're going to have the debate of Commissioner of Precinct 1. And the only one that showed up is our Commissioner, Jesse Gonzalez. We have one excuse that's viable, and it's we give our condolences to the Buitron family. But we're going to continue with the debate. We're going to move forward with what we have to do now. I'm going to give the Commissioner his chance to open and to explain who he is to everybody in Webb County.
Thank you, Paul. First of all, I do want to thank you for the invitation. You know, it's always great to reach out to our constituents one way or another, and you have a great show. So, thank you for the opportunity to come here and present a little bit about what we've been doing, what we plan to do in the future. My condolences to the young family, of course. That she couldn't make it today. I hope everything's okay with the family. And to my other opponent, I really thought he was going to show up. It's unfortunate when you want people. But you have people that sign up to run for office, yet they don't want to come and present to the constituents why they're asking for the vote. But nevertheless, I do want to introduce myself. My name is Jesse Gonzalez. I'm currently the Webb County Commissioner for Precinct 1. I've been in office for 3 years now. This January, and it's been an exciting 3 years, very productive 3 years. And when I ran the first time, my background's in law enforcement. I've been in law enforcement for about 16 years now. And you get to learn a lot with law enforcement. And more than anything, you get to understand that we're there to serve our community, to protect and serve. But at this level, as a county commissioner, you not only get to serve the community in a different aspect, but also help the law enforcement agencies that are within the county, and work together, of course, with city, state, and local officials. Nevertheless, it's been great. I do work very well with city, state, and county officials, and I think that's what the people from my precinct really enjoy the most. That if I can't resolve an issue, say within the city limits, because I represent the county, I literally pick up the phone and call the councilman from that area or a school board member from that area, and we literally work together to resolve that issue. So it opens a lot more doors when we're working together, and that's what more than anything I'm proud to be doing, especially in South Laredo Precinct 1. It is a big precinct. It is a big responsibility. We represent over 75,000 constituents. Those 75,000, about 30 of them, a little bit more are registered to vote. So we do urge everybody to study your candidates, and not only my race, but in the other races. Study your candidates carefully before you submit that vote. But more than anything, you need to go out there and vote and exercise your right to vote. And that's what we want to stress, and we want to continue to push. But we have a lot of projects that are coming ongoing. We're proud to be moving forward. I think Precinct 1 is in better hands, and we'll continue to work hard.
Well, thank you so much, Commissioner. The first question I'm going to ask Webb County's direction, where Webb County is going. Your precinct is a very important precinct. It's one of the largest. And you're in a place where you have two entries into Laredo. You need two entries into Webb County come into that, actually, out of your precinct that you have. Now, that being said, businesses have to be growth. What kind of change and how are you trying to bring that change of business growth towards your precinct?
And business is something big and important for Southern Webb County. I'm glad you're asking that question. I'm born and raised in South Laredo. I've 37 years now, and I graduated from Seattle High School. And something we lack to see in South Laredo are chain businesses. National companies, restaurants, movie theaters, bowling alleys, Applebee's, Chili's, Chick-fil-A, anything of that, that we're lacking. I think that before the misconception was, well, maybe the financial income is not there in South Laredo. If you drive down to South Laredo, you can see it's the fastest growing precinct within the county. Southeast is growing tremendously. We have elementary, middle schools, high schools, campuses popping up, because they see the growth there. The house market is big in South Laredo and East Laredo. And, with that comes a lot of new businesses. Let me tell you about a project that we're going to initiate in the county that it's going to come into fruition this year. We're going to break ground. It's about a $4.3 million project. And we're going to realign Wormser Road with Lomas and Sur. If you're familiar with South Laredo, there's 83 South. that can take you to Zapata and then some. And then you have 359, right? Right now there is no connection. We do have Cuatro Vientos Road, which is a connector that takes you all the way to Manganahay, and then you can go to Rio Bravo and Cenizo. With this project that we're getting through CTIP money from TechStar, we're going to connect the 83 South, we're going to head eastbound, the other two, and it's going to realign with the Orange Road, and it's going to come out of Concord. That is a very important connector that we see that the growth is there. There's a lot of traffic, and that's what we're doing the sign rallies. I think every candidate that's running countywide or in the precinct, they all do sign rallies in the south and Zapata Island because traffic is bumper to bumper from 4:30 p.m. all the way to 8 p.m. every single day. And that's telling me that it's outgrown. We've outgrown South Laredo, we've outgrown it. We need better, more light synchronizations through the city and TechStar, more connectors that are going to alleviate traffic from 83 South. But this connector is going to be a $4.3 million investment, and it's going to really help out because at the same time, I think the city is going to be able to invest in that sports complex that's going to be also around that where we're going to realign. So we're tying in these two projects because if we get that sports complex in the south and we have the ways to move traffic in and out from those events, then we have hotels to follow, restaurants to follow, more department stores. And that's what we want to see out there around the Cuatro Vientos area and in the 83 South. So this is just one of the projects that we're hoping that's going to kickstart a lot of different things going around in South Laredo, but more than anything, businesses, restaurants, more schools, more anything for our community.
Well, thank you. The following question deals with achieving security. Okay. We live in a border town, and throughout the United States, we've been plagued with the use of drugs, illegal drugs. We have many people that blame South Texas for the importation of illegal drugs. How are we going to bring our county out of that, how can I say, look that everybody's looking at us, that we are the ones that every drugs are passing through? That misconception or conception that exists. How can we work with law enforcement to clean that perception?
I think it is a misconception. Now, we all know crime exists everywhere, hence law enforcement. But I think it just comes with being part of it is being that we are a border town. We do have ports of entry that include within the town, Laredo. That's pillar violence. We can't, shy away from not saying there is no problem in the border. There's always going to be problems in the border, regardless. It's unfortunate that the times that we're in, we get to see it more through social media and through maybe some experiences that are there firsthand. But more than anything, with my law enforcement background, and I'm still a member of the bargaining unit within the sheriff's office. Here in Webb County and in Laredo, I can vouch that we are one of the safest cities per capita because of that border situation. We have that concentration and have Operation Stone Guard, or PSG grant, to help with overtime for not only federal agencies, but also the local agencies, DPS, LPD, Sheriff's Office, work together with Border Patrol and enhance border security within our area. That being said, I can tell you that it is a main focus. Border security is also going to be a main focus within border towns. I've patrolled the border, working on OPSG in the past, and yes, we are going to see that spill over no matter what. It's impossible not to. We have a river that divides two countries, so we are going to see, a lot of stuff going on within the city, within the border. That's not to say that we are not a safe city, and there is a misconception that a lot of the people that live up north or in other states, they hear Laredo, they right away think it's Laredo. They don't know how to distinguish those two cities. But more than anything, born and raised here, being and having my career in law enforcement, I know that our law enforcement officials that are working here, either in the local, state, or federal level, know the same thing that I do, that it is a safe county, it is a safe city. But yes, there's always going to be crime. Do we need more equipment? Do we need more boots on the ground? Do we need more training and knowledge? Yes, we do. We're always going to need it. And that's something that in Commissioner's Court, I'm always going to be very proactive within our law enforcement agencies, especially those that are within the county. we do know, I know firsthand the importance of being safe out there in the streets when you patrol. Now, within the sheriff's office, you know that you might be patrolled by the community, and the backup's about 10, 15 minutes away. That's just the way it is, because we have, Webb County is the 6th largest town in the state of Texas, and we have a lot of ground to cover. So we have to make sure that our guys are safe. We have to make sure that they're equipped with, effective equipment, ballistic vest that's going to be shatterproof and bulletproof nowadays. You don't want to take any chances. And how to have that technique to survive in case of a struggle until backup gets there. So for my brothers and sisters that wear that uniform within the city of Laredo and Webb County, we definitely understand firsthand what it is to have law enforcement, the equipment, the necessity that we need to provide for our citizens to keep our community safe.
Absolutely. Our next question goes with the accumulation of material, basically a better way of life. And many of us go to school. Many of us cannot find jobs. And that huge consensus here in Laredo, in Webb County, is like, there's no job. How are you, in your precinct and also being the commissioner in Webb County, going to bring forth jobs? What are we going to change to bring jobs here?
So firsthand, I can tell you, I can definitely relate to this. I am a board member for our Triumph high schools, formerly known as Gateway Academies. I'm also involved within scholarship programs that we provide for our youth. We have to start at home more than anything. And I was a teacher last year at TLR High School teaching criminal justice. And I have to say this and stress out to my families out there. We need to start at home. We need to break that cycle that's been there in the past. And we need to make sure our kids are focused in school, something that we couldn't have in our home when we were younger. Either it's a role model, either it's dedication in the studies, either it's being more involved. But we want to make sure they have that. By the time they're in high school, they already have that goal. And Paul, the jobs might not be here like in other big cities. The education might not be here, but we have Reed Institute, we have LC, and then we have TAMU. But nevertheless, if you have that mindset that you are going to succeed and be successful, because you were brought up believing in yourself and never giving up, you will reach that goal, no matter what it is. And I always tell my kids when I go and speak on career days, always, if you're going to leave out of town, I don't blame you. Sometimes there's better opportunities to go get educated, but always come back. Always remember you need to come back to where you came from, stay grounded, and make sure you provide for and give back to the community. Now, as a county commissioner, there's a lot of different things that we can do to be able to provide new jobs. And working together with LC in the South, or the South Campus, we're working on bringing together with the City of Laredo or Metro Transit, El Águila Rural Transit, which is Webb County, and LC, we're working to bring in a South Hub station to South Laredo, where buses from the city and the county can be able to come and interchange and take a different route. Now, with any type of project that we have in Webb County in the city, there's going to be construction, there's going to be studies, there's going to be engineering. So there's always going to be job creation within those different projects. That South Hub station, that's going to be in the millions, and I'm glad to say that LC is on board to be able to donate that property. Will bring a lot of jobs. Right now, and I'm going to veer off a little bit, if a constituent wants to ride an Águila from Encinitas to Rio Bravo, and they want to come to, let's say, let me give something in point, HEB or Guadalupe, just for example, they have to come all the way downtown, take that transfer, and then come back south and go to HEB. And if you're living over there in Encinitas or Rio Bravo, it's going to take a whole day. Because to come south, you have to go back downtown, get a transfer, then come all the way to your house. With this South Hub station, you're going to be able to drive to LC South, which is a very close point, and then from there you're going to be able to interchange to wherever you want to get that transfer within the city of Laredo. So it's a big collaboration, and my point from this is when we work together, city, county, UISD, LISD, LC, TAMU, the hospitals, that's where we really benefit. So we have a very focused economic development. I am also board member of the South Texas Development Council, STDC, and that's where we come together as different agencies, different entities, and we're able to spin off ideas, look for funding, find the funding, and bring these ideas, to reality, so we can be able to have more for our community, either more jobs, more education. Scholarship goes a long way, and now LC South is bringing the best. It's the nursing program to LC South Campus, the best one in South Texas. And with that, they're gonna open a Gateway Academy or Gateway Health Clinic, also in LC South. So I'm just proud to be a part of this era within Webb County South, where I'm gonna see in Precinct 1 a lot of big change and a lot of big, I guess we're breaking barriers, that's what I'm trying to say. But again, it wouldn't happen if we're not working together with the different agencies, councilmen, board members, the board trustees from LCD, and other organizations that are really trying to put Laredo Webb County on the map. But at the end of the day, job creation, education for our youth is always going to be key, not only to me, but I think to everybody that's in place right now and trying to provide for the community. It has to be first priority, education and job creation.
Well, I want to thank you, Commissioner. And I said, what I want to say to everybody else, you've heard a commissioner, and number one, we would thank you for standing up. And for everybody that wishes to run and signs on that dotted line, we thank you for standing up and trying to, but not only when you sign, you have to go out there and meet the people. And you have to show the people that you really want to. And when you miss events and you don't shake hands, and you don't talk, and you don't want people to know who you are, you're giving a bad idea. So number one, for the voter, do not forget to exercise your right to vote and educate yourself on each candidate. And once more, I want to thank you for a job well done. Thank you. Thank you. Till next time, peace.
The following political paid advertisements do not reflect the political opinions of the program or its associates. Any political campaign or candidate who wishes to purchase advertising can do so. Advertising is open to all on behalf of Gloves Off. is always on point. Bringing you the best on current issues, community affairs, and the happenings around us. This segment of Gloves Off is brought to you by The Best, so pay them a visit. Check them out. This is Gloves Off.